3, 2, 1.
Hey guys!
Welcome back!
Welcome back to
another episode of...
Oh, whoa.
We do it every week the same.
Shrink Shorties. Shrink Shorties, guys.
I'm your host, Simone.
And I'm Morgan.
And we're so glad you're here.
Can you tell what theme?
Can you tell our theme? Look at our little glasses.
It's Canada Day.
It's Love Day. It's Love Month. Love Week.
Yeah. Happy Valentines.
Valentines. All the things.
Single, happy.
And ready to mingle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we thought with the love season here, we would talk about it, share some stories on it.
Stories and opinions all surrounding Valentine's Day.
Cute. Let's get into it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to read your story first?
I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for visiting my late husband's grave on Valentine's Day? Hi, I'm a first-time poster. I, 37 female, lost my husband in 2014. It was very unexpected. We were together since high school and had a daughter, 15 female. It took a long time to accept his death and move on, but I did, and I've been in a new relationship now for 3 years. My boyfriend, 38 male, is an amazing man and I love him. He gets along with my daughter super well, which is obviously important to me. The drama is, we've recently been arguing about the fact that I have a few photos of my late husband around the house. He said it makes him uncomfortable that I constantly have to see the man that you used to be married to. I have a table in the living room where I have small memorial type things. It is a bunch of photo frames of my late husband as well as some candles. I came home from work 2 weeks ago and saw that my boyfriend took all of the photos off the table and stashed them in a drawer. It caused a massive argument. He told me he did it because it made him feel like a guest in his own home. I told him it's fucked up to be insecure over a man who isn't even alive, but he believes his feelings are completely valid. My late husband's birthday is on February 14th, and every year I go to visit his grave with my daughter. But this year my boyfriend got irritated over it. He told me he wanted to spend Valentine's Day with me, but instead I went to look at a gravestone. Apparently I ruined Valentine's Day. I was furious. I asked him why suddenly he has an issue with my late husband, and he said it's because he's planning on proposing to me, but he can't anymore because he believes I'm still caught up on my husband. I ended up calling him a see you next Tuesday. And he angrily left the house and hasn't been back since. Am I the asshole?
Holy cow.
Yeah. That's heavy.
That's so heavy. That's a lot.
We have had, you and I, this conversation just about people getting in relationships with people that have passed on or are not here anymore. There is no competition. That person is not here.
No competition at all. You're safe.
Yeah, like there is a possibility that obviously if this person was still alive, you wouldn't be here.
Right.
But also it could be a possibility that they would have broken up and then you guys could have found your ways to each other. But that's also not the case.
That's not the case. He's quite literally dead. And he died when they were together. She didn't break up with him. She didn't, you know what I mean? Like, they were still technically together, and he died. Mm-hmm. So he's always going to have that place, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
In her heart, because it wasn't a breakup. He quite literally left the earth. So I think it's very different. Again, I know we talked about this, even in the funeral one. It's not fun. Obviously, being a partner and having someone who's so caught up on someone who's died. And I think that brings up the question, should you maybe not have started dating someone if you hadn't kind of fully processed your grieving? But I think that's just always going to be...
In what way, though, has she not processed it?
I'm playing devil's advocate
for
this man, right?
Okay. I don't think that there's a devil advocate in this specific story when this 15-year-old daughter is also living in this house and her mom is making sure that he is still being remembered and,
yes, that's still her dad. No, 100%.
And I don't think that if you've now been with this person for 3 years, and if you still have an issue with it, and now all of a sudden you have an issue because you're planning on proposing.
That's weird.
That's crazy to me. Again, this man isn't going to walk through the doors at your wedding and call it off.
Right. Yeah, sweep her off her feet. Yeah.
It's just really unfortunate, and I think the weirdest thing is too, this lady's saying it's my wife, it's my daughter and I that go to his grave. It's also his birthday. It's not like
that's the thing I was gonna say. It's his birthday. That's very different. Just so happens to be on Valentine's Day, but would it be weird then if she went on Valentine's Day and that wasn't his birthday?
I think that after 3 years, like you've been with somebody for 3 years, maybe the first year you're like, this is kind of something I do. And, you know, I'm just thinking of me, like I think the first year I'd be like, okay, if we're dating for 6 months and then Valentine's Day rolls around, the second and third time I'd be like, listen, like I get it. I understand that. Going on that person's birthday or going, you know, for Christmas or whatever other time.
The other thing is you're not at the gravesite all day also.
No.
Like, you're just popping in, like, hello, how you, like, you know, it's not a full day event at the fucking cemetery. Yeah, it's really scary for him to take down the photos is fucking crazy. That for me, I would have left.
And I would have, you would have
don't touch those photos. Like, that's so crazy.
Yeah. Because again, it's not just you and this woman, it's her daughter as well. And that's just, you're crossing the line.
Yeah, like you're never gonna take his place, like for the daughter's sense, like, you know what I mean, like, especially like, so for you to go and take down those photos when that daughter's living in that house is crazy.
Yeah. I think that's insane. Obviously,
he's the asshole.
Yeah. She's the one writing in, so the vote was that she was not the asshole.
Right.
And the top comment just says, this boyfriend may not be the right person for you. Too many people treat a late spouse/partner as an ex and expect the survivor to move on as if they broke up with that late partner. Yeah. Your late spouse will always have a place in your heart. You need and deserve a partner who can respect and honor that part of you. I also think, too, there are people that I've seen stories where it's like, my husband now goes to the gravesite with me to visit my husband, and he honors him and his memory. And
yeah, she needs to find someone like that.
Yeah. Especially since you have a daughter.
Yes. Very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like they dated for like 2 years and then he like died. Like, they had a whole family together.
Right.
I think it's very different. Yeah. That's so sad.
You need to break up with him.
Yeah.
That would be it for me.
That would be it. The photos alone would be it.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a funny one.
Okay. That was, really heavy.
Yeah, this one's light-hearted. My boyfriend gave me a Valentine's gift wrapped in love paper that he recycled from a gift from his ex-girlfriend.
No. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
My boyfriend and I have been dating for about 3 years. We're both in our late 40s. He is extremely thrifty. He hates throwing anything away and rarely buys anything new.
Hoarder.
One of his points of pride is recycling wrapping paper from past gift exchanges. He said he hasn't bought wrapping paper in years. He just keeps it when someone gives him a gift and recycles it. When he gives a gift, he often asks for the paper back to be used again. So gifts from him always come wrapped in paper that has tons of creases and folds, and it just is what it is. I generally don't mind, and it is kind of a running joke at this point. Cut to Valentine's Day this year. He gave me 2 gift wraps in paper with hearts and the word love all over it. As per usual, the paper had lots of creases and folds and was obviously reused. I recognize basically all the wrapping paper he has used in the past 3 years, but I've never seen this particular paper before. I asked if this had been given to him on a gift by a past girlfriend, and he said yes. He said he couldn't remember which girlfriend had given it to him, which I doubt because he remembers everything. I didn't make a huge deal, but I did point out that it doesn't exactly make me feel special to be given something wrapped in paper from a past love relationship. He didn't understand why I would care, and he thought that this paper would be perfect and romantic. Am I the asshole?
No. That's weird. I actually really thought that this was like a 22-year-old kid. No. Boy. Man, whatever.
No, he's 40.
That's weird. No, I don't like that. I will say, though, if you know about all the other paper, how do you know that it wasn't used for, like, a birthday or a Christmas gift? Or...
Well, I think she said it had, like, love and hearts all over it. Like, yeah. It was very much...
But, another paper could have been used from an ex in the birthday gift.
Yeah, but he said it was from his ex-girlfriend, so there's that. Like, it wasn't like he was hiding it. He has no problem with it.
I mean... I don't think I'd be, like, pissed about it, but I'd be like, you're actually a weirdo.
Right. Especially, like, clearly you have a whole collection of wrapping paper. Like, you're good. You haven't bought wrapping paper in the past fucking 3 years. Like, did you need to keep all of it?
Yeah.
Like, did this need to be kept?
It's from the dollar store, too.
Buddy.
Ooh. Yeah. Literally.
The comments are, she's voted the asshole.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
She's voted the asshole. First comment goes, you're the asshole. It was at least 3 years old. So unless he's cheating on you, he probably just forgot about it until this year. It's wrapping paper, not a sentimental card with her name scribbled out and yours written below. Everyone again, like, you're the asshole. It's wrapping paper. He didn't regift a gift. It was only wrapped around it. The one person says, not the asshole. I'm surprised at how many people think you are the asshole here. You didn't freak out at him. You don't call him out on reusing paper all the time. You just said you don't really like receiving romantic-themed gifts wrapped in lovey paper from past relationships. That's a reasonable request, and you've been accommodating of his quirk for years, so I don't understand why you have to bend, and the second you feel a bit uncomfortable, you're not allowed. His reaction should have been, I don't really get it, but okay, I won't use this paper anymore for you because I care about you feeling happy. Not annoyance that you pushed back one time. The entire point of gifts to your significant other is to make them feel special. It made you feel secondhand instead, so you told him, and his reaction was, the way you feel is wrong, and shut up.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Very nicely put. What are you?
Yeah, no, you're not the asshole. Again, she didn't blow up. She made one comment, like.
If she was like, you're a fucking weirdo, I'm so sick of you doing this all the time, then I'd be like, Kate, you're being a little bit mean.
Yeah. Clearly, like, you do all this weird thrifty shit. She has no problem with it. She's asking for one, could I just have my own wrapping paper? Like, or not even specifically wrapping, just one that's not your ex-girlfriend's. Like, that's weird. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, it is weird. I'm surprised that, like, the overall vote is she's an asshole.
I know. I think everyone's just very caught up on, like, it's wrapping paper. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But she didn't act like it was a huge deal. Like, she didn't fucking flip the table and not accept the gift. Like.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about, like, you're in a relationship?
Yes.
You've been in a relationship for a while.
Yeah.
Are you expecting to be asked to be a Valentine?
To be asked to be a Valentine?
Yeah.
No.
What's with the gross face? No.
No, I'm not. I don't.
Do you guys do stuff on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, we do.
Just the two of you, like.
Yeah.
And you're like, you don't have to ask me.
To be a Valentine, no. But I also didn't, like, I never thought of Valentine's Day, like, would you, like, I don't understand that whole, like, what, it's a Valentine for the day? Like, I don't know, like, I just never.
Yeah.
Like, would you be my Valentine?
I think.
Who else is he gonna ask? Who?
Well, he didn't ask you.
Well, shame.
Shmar.
You want to be asked?
Yeah.
From your partner?
Yeah.
From your husband?
Yes, I think it's just like, if we're gonna do something, do it all the way.
You want to be asked? When do you want to be asked? A day before? 3 days before?
No, like at least 5 days.
Oh, Morgan, that's pathetic.
No, it's not. It's cute, okay?
Are you like a gung-ho Valentine's Day girl?
No, this is the thing. Like, so this might be kind of funny because I'm contradicting myself.
Okay.
I don't think Valentine's Day is that big of a deal.
Very
but
funny.
Also, if we're doing it, let's freaking do it. And
so it's either you don't celebrate it at all or you're going full throttle?
No. Like, if I don't get asked... Just kidding. If I don't get asked, whatever, and I'll still do something, yeah, but...
You're gonna be grumpy.
No. I really, like, to me, I don't know, buying flowers and doing stuff and doing all these things on Valentine's Day and then not doing them at all any other time, to me is a little silly. Like, personally, I would like flowers.
But is that the case? That's not the case. Yeah.
I still think that we should do date nights and go and do things.
No, I don't think Valentine's... Some people, you're right, that's the only time they go out and they show out.
Yes.
But I think for the average relationship, like, it's just a day where you do a little more than the average
and so
flower.
You can ask me to be your Valentine, because that's a little more.
Okay, I just don't think that's making or breaking the day.
No, it's not. I'm not going to be like, no, not at all.
Okay, it sounds like it.
No. But I want to be asked.
We know that. You better ask her.
You better ask.
No, I think Valentine's Day is cute. I like it. It's like Mother's Day, Father's Day, like, I think those are cute. Like,
well, yeah, those are different.
What's
Valentine's Day?
Why?
Well, first of all, you fully have a mom and a dad, and that's different than, like, you came out of somebody, someone raised you. That's different than Valentine's Day.
Why?
Valentine's Day,
you're celebrating the person you love.
Your mom is always your mom, though. Your dad is always your dad, usually. So you can break up with somebody anytime.
Wait, I don't get what you're saying.
I'm just saying it's not as important.
But it also doesn't need to be intimate. Like, my dad gets me flowers on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, my dad does. Yeah.
You know, like, there's gallant, like, you know what I mean? I just think it's a day of love. Like, I think it's so cute. Mm-hmm. Like,
it is cute. I do
decorate. If I was in a relationship, my partner only did something on Valentine's Day, then, okay, I could see it being like, oh, it's an excuse to do something.
Yes,
that's different, but... No, I think it's just a day where you just do a little bit extra, and I think it's cute because everyone's doing it together, right? Where, like, if you're on, like, a date, like, on a random Saturday, like, I don't know, it's just different when, like, you go to a restaurant and it's all couples. Like, that's just so cute.
Are you wearing red or pink?
Yeah, I think I've always worn, like, red or something.
I'm
trying to think. We've done so many different things, but yeah, last year we did go out for dinner. And it was cute because it's all just, like, little couples. Like, just...
All right. Hello? Okay. Am I the asshole for not wanting to do a GALentines Day? So my 20 female, 3 best friends, all 20 female, recently were chatting in a group chat about doing a GALentines Day this Valentine's. For context, 2 of my friends recently broke up with their boyfriends. One of them caught him cheating last week and dumped him, and the other ended a long-term but toxic relationship a couple months ago. My other friend is in a long-term relationship. They were saying that they all want to grab drinks and do karaoke so my friends wouldn't think about their exes on the day where love and relationships are thrown in their faces. I totally understand, and under any other circumstances, I would be so down for it. However, this year will be my first year that I actually get to spend Valentine's Day with a partner. I've never been in a relationship before until this one, and I really wanted to spend the day with my boyfriend. I told my friends this and that I would be down to do something another day, but they all got upset at me. They said I wasn't being supportive and that I'm putting a man before my best friends. My friend, who's in a relationship, said that she was sacrificing the day to support our other friends, so I should be able to do that as well. I feel like this is really unfair. She and her boyfriend have been together for years, and they've never made a big deal out of Valentine's Day. At the end of the day, I suppose Valentine's Day is just another day out of the year, but my boyfriend likely wouldn't be upset if we were to hang out a day after or something. Frankly, I just want to spend the day with him. Am I being a selfish asshole?
Oh, wow. It's funny because every time I've done GALentines, it's never been on Valentine's.
That's my understanding. It's usually on the 13th, right? Or the 12th. I think it's quite literally on a calendar now as the 13th.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's never on Valentine's Day, so that's silly, ladies.
No, you're just bitter and
you're
lonely.
You're fucking bitter and lonely, and these bitches are going to be in relationships next year, watch, and none of them are going to want to fucking hang out. I hate shit like that. I hate... just friends.
Make her feel bad for that.
I know so many people who, like, just aren't happy for friends when they're in relationships, like, when they're single and stuff. It's very... What was that?
Nothing.
What was that? Something to share?
No. It was just a tickle in my throat. Well, maybe later.
Well, spit it out.
No, nothing. Somebody I know. Do you know who you are? She doesn't watch us anyways. She's a little hater sometimes.
When you're in a relationship?
Yeah, just, you know.
Yeah.
My sister, guys. I'm talking about my sister. No drama around here.
Yeah. No, I know so many people like that, and I know, like, I've been single and had friends with relationships, and I've been in a relationship and had friends that are single, and, like, it's just, don't make people, like, be happy for people. Yeah. It doesn't need to, I don't know, it's just, it's a very bitter trait.
Yeah.
It's very, yeah. And the thing
they're
is,
young. So
they're young.
Yeah.
No, my thing is, at some point, you're going to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, be, like, happy, like, especially because, like she said, this is what, their first Valentine's Day together? Like,
first boyfriend, first relationship ever.
Yeah, you freaks.
First Valentine's Day. And they're 20 years old. Like,
this is very weird.
I think even the one that, like, has a boyfriend and she's like, I'm sacrificing.
Fuck off.
Okay, for you to be even saying sacrificing,
is
like,
insanity.
Clearly
your boyfriend actually just doesn't fucking want to spend it with you. That's what that is. Well, she even said they don't really do anything. So don't say you're sacrificing when you don't do anything. That's not sacrificing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. It's weird.
Yeah. No, you're definitely not the asshole, and I wouldn't be fucking spending it with them. Fucking single for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Hopefully you and your boyfriend have a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, everyone obviously says she's not the asshole. Their sadness is not more important than your happiness.
Yeah.
Just so silly.
That's silly.
They
Girls
should be happy for you. Yeah. I think also the other thing is too, there's four girls in this story.
Yeah.
There's the one writing in and then there's 3. 2 of them don't have boyfriends. One of them does. Why can't the 3 of you go and do something? Or the 2 that aren't in a relationship go and do something. It's because obviously this girl writing in is happy in the relationship she's in. This guy's obviously treating her well or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they're jealous.
100%, that's what it is.
That is ew, yucky.
Yucky girls. We hate.
Yeah.
Like, it's for everyone. That's the thing. Like, I think people are so gung-ho and, like, you need to be in a relationship, and then they're so bitter when they're not. It's, like, you can celebrate it with your friends, like the whole GALentines story. Like, you can celebrate it with your, like, whatever.
Or your damn self.
Yeah, or yourself. It's just a day for love.
Like, for, like, a meal by myself.
Really?
Even getting dressed up. Yeah, like, I love it. And I think that that's even, if you are single, you should already practice self-love. And...
yeah. You just go to restaurants by yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do for breakfast a lot.
Yeah.
I've done it for lunch.
That's cute.
Dinner a few times. I love it.
Yeah, I had a friend like that, and I, like, was like, that is...
the weirdest thing?
No, it was, like, admirable, but it's just, like, I don't know, I'd rather just, like, order in and, like, eat in my bed.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I couldn't do it, but...
Really? I'll bring my laptop sometimes, a book sometimes. Yeah. I'll have a glass of wine or 2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I'll do that, like, if it's Starbucks or something. But no, I've never gone somewhere.
It's fun. It's a vibe.
Yeah, maybe I'll look into it. That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's our story.
I think we're going to wrap it up, right?
Yeah, that was cute.
Light. Short,
we hope you guys have Valentine's Day on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you guys have lots of love and lots
of fun. Send us some funny things that have happened to you.
Yeah.
Good things, bad things. Yeah, what are your takes on what we think?
Mm-hmm. And we'll see you guys next Monday.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And
as comment.
Nana says. Smash the button, guys.
Don't forget, we're watching.
Bye.
See you.